Hello, this is Suman. And in this lecture, we are going to know about the exploratory data analysis, large data sets using Apache Spark on Amazon EMR. Let's move on to the screen. Uh, as you are seeing my screen, experiment is on exploratory data analysis on large data sets using Apache Spark as well as Amazon EMR. The main objective is to perform the scalable, efficient exploratory data analysis on the large datasets using the Amazon Spark as well as the Amazon EMR with high performance. Now, there are some tools and technologies required for this. The tools and technologies that are required are Amazon EMR. The EMR stands for Elastic Map Reducer. It manages some types of clusters as like classifications and all. Apache Spark. It is memory distributed processing. It is some of the memory. It is going to distribute the processing and all while processing and taking all. And Amazon S3. As you know, S3 is a storage bucket that are like the simple storage service. Storage for the data input or output. Data input or output. Jupyter Notebook or Zeppelin for interactive analysis. Python, programming languages of Spark, dataset uses a publicly available dataset and store the data in Amazon S3 for Spark to access. Experimental setup. Now we are going to set up the EMR by using the Apache Spark. Go to the AWS Amazon console, launch the EMR cluster with applications are Apache Spark, Hadoop, JupyterHub, as well as EC2 instance type M5 X or better. And now set up the S3 bucket for logs and notebook. Now upload the bro. కొంచెం చిన్నగా వీడియో రికార్డింగ్ uploading the data to S3. Place the raw data files into a designed S3 bucket. Ensure the proper IAM permissions and all. What are the IAM permissions for getting the full access for the S3 bucket, S3 and Glue as Apache Spark and another all. Now we have to connect the notebook to the EMR. How to connect the notebook to the EMR? By using the Jupyter Notebook or SSH Access Marketplace. We are having one SSH link. We are by using the SSH link, we will be going to place in the terminal, and we are going to start and analyze the PySpark or Spark SQL. And now how to perform? First, we have to data load. But for the data loading, we have to open the Jupyter Notebook and we have to give this prompt for that, and then the basic exploration. For the exploration, is the data is already done or not? We have to ensure by showing this all missing values. Is there any missing values and all? We have to cross check by using the below code and aggregating and grouping. After that, visualizing. How to visualize? After completion of all those, we have to visualize in the part of the code or a part of a graph or a part of a USC file or anything. Now we have to observe some observations. What we have observed according to the distribution of key variables, identifying outliers, missing data, and skewed categories, correlations and trends from grouped aggregation. As a result, we will get the 10 to 100 GB without performance issue. Spark distributed architecture enabled faster execution to traditional pandas as well. Now, some of the challenges optimizing the memory and partitioning for the better performance, initial cluster setup and cost management, handling skewed for the serialization limits, and so on. And Now we will go for the S3 Amazon's how the Amazon is going to be work from this Amazon. Now, how Amazon visualize data using Apache Spark running on EMR with QuickSight. Our problem statement is also same. Now we have to you can see if you want to more explore about the EMR, Amazon QuickSight, and here connect how to connect the big data Spark and all Amazon AWS Blue and AWS S3 buckets and all you can know more if you want. For this experiment, we need some prerequisite. The prerequisites is VPC with public or private subnets. And if you are created EMR cluster private subnet, you have to you can use a Bastion host or VPN connection to EMR cluster because due to some security issue, due to some security issues, you have to connect to the VPN because if you connect to the VPN, we will you will connect to the VPN, then you can easily quick access for the Amazon QuickSight too. How to connect to the VPN? If you have any doubt, you can go to the document and integrated audience system administrator Amazon QuickSight administrators. From this, by you creating a VPC connection in QuickSight, you are adding an elastic network interface in the VPN. This network allows QuickSight to exchange the network traffic with the network instance within your VPC. It also gives the data you can reach the IP address, data that isn't available to the public internet, private database, on-premises data. These are some of the advantages by using the VPC. If you want to know more, you can go through the document as I have given mentioned in the below comments. And now, while going into the solution, you have to deploy and configure Amazon EMR with cloud formation template and as well as run the glue crawls using to crawl populate the hive capability meta source and now test the JDBC connection JDBC related to the Java database. It will help us to connectivity using billings. Visualize the data with a quick set. Now after completion of it, we have to visualize the data. First, how to deploy and configure the EMR. For the configuring of EMR, you have to create the EMR with a latest version after connect to the using session manager and install open LADP. After that, create an LADP. Start the 30 server. Configure SSL and a QuickSight supported authority. Now, how to create an EMR? You will go, you know, the configuration of the EMR. Now, you to create a cluster, go to Amazon EMR console and create a cluster. Cluster name you have to give and release. After that, in those applications, go to Spark and use the. If you want to see here, you can like see here given cluster name. You have to give as your wish, which is be unique, and you have to log in. You have to give the S3 bucket folder, which you have to create a bucket and you have to upload one of the data set. In the dataset, you will have one public link. You have to copy that public link and you have to paste, then launch the cluster. After launching the cluster, you have to take the software configurations as a release. You have to select updated configuration as EMR 5.330 is the updated as well as for the 2025 February mode. And now you have to take the applications as seen enable these. After the enabling, you have to pair the EC2. EC2 pair, you have to create an instance and you have to pair it and create the cluster. After creating the cluster, by using the below links, you have to install the configuration open ALAD. After you have to set up the password. After setting up the password, you have to enter the below command for the sample output, whether you are created the password or not correctly or not. Then after opening, it will open on document. You have to paste these all document from here and then run the following command for the running. Next, after completion of it, create LADP. LADP means it is a it is a directory that which follows the commands like Sparky, like that. And after committing, configure SHS, like in go to the JDBC code, and paste these all properties, names and values to further set up password. As you created outside the password, those passwords all will be created in here. The in Amazon QuickSight SSL, in it we are having the JDBC connection. अरे बाबू कौन सुनते थे? As JDBC connections, you can go through the below link, like a property name, a value name, who is the hoster, host name you can give. After that, you need SSL or not link. It is going to be true. And now key password. What you have applied the password above, you have to keep it and restart once the thirsty server and run the glue. You will get here. These are the outputs like this. You are going to get this. This is the this is the output. You can edit the schema or download it. This is the process for testing the JDBC, and after completion of that, you have to test and you have to choose Spark and all whatever it is going to give. Like this, it is going to give the dashboard, quick set dashboard. What are the data sets? Like you will be having some of the average month of year. Like if you take some cancer data sets or any different types of data sets, you will going to get in type of cloud front. The cloud front is related to showing the graphs and all like this. Thank you.